Everyone, welcome back to SAT Math Question of the Day. Here's our question. Please try the video, pause, and come back and we'll do it. Which of the following dot plots represents the data set with the greatest standard deviation? So you have to know what standard deviation is. Essentially, the big word that's related to standard deviation is the word spread. How spread out is the data? The more the spread, the higher the standard deviation. So you look at this thing, you look at all the answers because it's qualitative. In qualitative questions, you always want to look at the best answer. And it looks like it would be D. The data in D is pretty spread out. So you would think that D would have the greatest standard deviation. And I think that's it. You got to just put the word spread next to standard deviation. And that's it, I think. What do you think, Seth?
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. So I guess we could get right into the 4 questions. Calculator. Use of calculator. That would be that would take a half an hour. You could type all that data into a calculator, calculate the standard deviations, and see which one is the greatest.
I don't think it would take half an hour.
Well, okay, I'm exaggerating, but that would make absolutely no sense. Also, I don't know whether the calculator they give you does standard deviation. The TI-84 that I think you could bring into the test can do it, but I'm not sure whether the Desmos calculator they give you does standard deviation. Probably not. Anyway, there's no need. This is also a qualitative question. You start with the answers? Well, of course you have to start with the answers because you have to choose one. How would this be different from a school test? I don't know. If it's a multiple choice school test, not really. And then, of course, what's the main idea? We already went through the main idea. What do they want you to? What are they testing to see if you know? What the standard deviation is related to how spread out the data is, and that's it. You know it, you get the question right. You don't get the question right. This one has the lowest standard deviation because its data is the least spread.
Right.
This is the answer. I guess that's it, right?
Yep.
Okay, you're awfully quiet today, Seth.
Yeah, well, there's not much to talk about.
Right, good. Okay, so for once...
Yeah, we're not going to talk more about what the standard deviation is, are we?
You can, okay, everyone can go if you want to hear what...
I don't feel like doing that now. Because if you want to look it up, you could learn more, everything. That you could start learning about what that is from Wikipedia. Excellent place to start learning various stuff in math.
Right,
and how it is that standard deviation means how far a distribution is spread out.
Right. One of the bones I pick with the SAT and to a certain extent high school math is that when they do this stuff, the statistic stuff in high school math is done very superficially. Very, very, very superficially. So, hold on. Yeah, it's done very, very superficially. Anyway, that's okay. Anyway. Okay, so I think we're done, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone, Joel, I have a PhD in mechanical engineering, and Seth, my brother Seth, has a PhD in math from MIT. He's been a professor at computer science for many years at SUNY Albany, and now he's retired. And we're here to offer different approaches on how to do the math SAT questions. We try to do one question a day, and we by seeing the different ways we see it, the lenses that we look through, hopefully is giving you different approach, given methods and ideas on how to do these questions when they come up on your SAT. You should go to the Blue Book, the SAT website, download their Blue Book application and practice on their 4 practice tests and anything you're not sure about, like the statistics stuff and standard deviation. Go to Khan Academy because they back up all the topics with about 20 or 30 questions per topic. You could practice on that. Those are questions sanctioned by the SAT people. And that's a great way to practice if you want to bone up on any 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever specific topics you want to get stronger in. So I think that's it. Please comment on our videos. We take all the videos very seriously. And if you have any math SAT questions, please email them to us at satmathquestionoftheday@gmail.com. Okay, anything else?
No, I think we're done. Thank you.
I think we're done. Great. It's 5 minutes and 20 seconds. A new one of them, a nice low. Okay, everyone, have a great day. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.